Hey guys, it's Kyle Bennett with ArozziCP.com, and today we're going to be looking at the Arozzi gaming chair back here behind me. We're going to do an unboxing on it and an assembly procedure. Show you what that's all about. This is the Vernazza edition, and I'm going to take you along for the ride on that. As normal, I am not mic'd up since I'm going to be moving around a bunch, and you're probably wondering what this is in my hair right here. And long story short, I've got a young daughter that's 15 years old that was looking to dye her hair, and her and her mom got in a little bit of one of those, and her mom wouldn't let her do it because she's afraid all of her hair was going to fall out. So I told her she could practice on me. So that is the aftermath of that. And no, none of it fell out, and wasn't much left to fall out. And I figured I could always shave my head if I needed to. So anyway, let's get to it. So this is the box our Arozzi Vernazza gaming chair came in. Got a little bit beat up in transit. Not bad though. We'll see if everything inside's safe. Took a little damage on this end, but not much. Keep yourself in the game. Don't use razor knives. Super premium gaming chair. And I guess, of course, we'll be the judge of that. As noted, do not use razor blades, so that's exactly what we're going to use. And of course, this time I'm going to make a little more effort not to cut myself. Let's get these out of the way. Got some pretty good heft to it. Let's see exactly. We've got the box here. Looks to be well packed. I don't see any damage. These boxes really thick here. This one's going to require a bit more assembly than our last one. There's the back of our chair. One complete piece. There's obviously our base. Gas piston. Instructions, accessory parts, here's the seat portion of the chair, packed nicely, everything looks good. I don't see any damage on anything yet. And here's the spring mechanism. So everything comes together nice. Came on the box easy. Everything was packed well. Now let me get all this in line. I'll get you a different camera shot. Okay. So I got everything unpacked. Got the stopwatch running. So far we're about 5 minutes into it. This is the one tool. Comes with an Allen wrench, hex head wrench, however you want to say that. And it comes with a pair of gloves to keep my hands clean while I build the chair. Let's see here. Yeah, that's it's not gonna work. My hands are a little bit too big for this. I didn't think we needed this anyway. Okay, so step one. Also, when I was unpacking, I went to look for all the bolts, and come to find out, all the bolts are pre-mounted in the chair here. So they're already where they need to go, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. Obviously, you have to take them all out, but you don't have to go searching around for which one's which either. Let's get these out. Now, here's one issue right here. Gotta be careful with this. Both these have washers on them. They got pulled off inside the edge of the chair there. So you gotta be careful when you do that. You don't lose those washers. And that bolt is exceedingly tight already. It feels kind of galled up in there. Another thing you're going to have to watch is turning this hex wrench. I could have very easily cut into that leather there, or pleather, or whatever it's made out of. I guess we'll find out. And this one almost feels like it's cross-threaded in the hole. It's interesting. This one has 2 washers on it. So apparently I did drop a washer down in the side of the chair. Yeah, it did. There it is. It's got a lock washer on it and a flat washer. Here's the lock washer. This is really in there bad. So you can see here, watch the chair. There, it finally came out where it's threading easily. Some crap there, and then the bolts, some metal shavings. There's the washers you're going to need down in there. Same thing on the side. Let's see if these are, neither one of these are galled up. This one's nice and easy to move. And I'll try to remember to speak up since we're not mic'd in. This one's not galled up either. All right, so it says step 1, put the backrest and the seat together. Let's do that. Wow, you need to be really careful sliding this on. I could see where you could rip this leather that was covering fairly easily if you were in kind of a rush. See, line it there. Obviously, you don't want to tighten these up a lot so you get all of them put in. So you can line up the other ones easily. You obviously want to get the fabric out of the way. The thread's kind of galling up on that. It's not good. Let's see if it causes any problems. Lock washer first. That's the one that's really stiff. trying to cross thread. Had to back it out a little bit and let it catch. This is not cross threaded. These threads are just really either dirty or not cut very cleanly. And yeah, I can get more leverage going this way, which it wouldn't be near as hard. Again, make sure you don't cut the chair. You don't want to tighten too much, but obviously you want to see that that lock washer is flat, which doesn't require too much force at all. You guys could check, see, yeah, can you even see this? Okay, still good. Okay, there we go. I don't have any doubt that those are going to back out of there easily. I don't think they will. Okay, step 2, lock the backrest in the seat, which is what we just did. Step 3, install the recliner covers. So we've got all the parts over here. So obviously this is our recliner cover. This way, or we go that way? I think it goes that way. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. It goes this way. Not that I really think it makes any difference. You could probably put them on there either way. Let's see. Attach the lower snap button first, then the upper snaps. You need to apply some pressure in order to make sure it is installed properly. Snap. Snap. Here. That one snapped in really easily. And snaps. That cleans up your look back here. That's awesome. Alright. Install the mechanism handles. Okay, so it's got the spring mechanism on the bottom. Obviously. These are the 2 handles. Install the left and right handles to the mechanism according to the reference picture below. You will need to tap them gently in order to make sure they are properly installed. So, okay, so if we're looking at it in the picture, like this. And they want the handles to go. One on this side says up and down. Flip down to lock. You can't really The picture's so small you can't tell which handle goes which side, but obviously if they're oriented like this, and then when the picture's up, then it's got to be, that's the only way it can be. If you flip them around, then they're on the wrong side, correct? I think so. Okay. So these are keyed. There you go, it's all the way on. A little bit more. Cool. All right, that's done. Step 5, install the mechanism. Apparently they don't know what to call the mechanism, which is pretty funny. Use the bolts to lock the mechanism and seat together and make sure the bolts are screwed in tight. All right, well, we've been sliding it all over our floor with these bolts and tear it up and scratch it a little bit, but c'est la vie. Okay, these threads on these are cut much better than the ones into the chair back were. These are nice and smooth. Chair looks to be pretty well put together. I mean, you can see some of the strapping here on the bottom. I mean, it's just, you know, it's nothing tremendously special. It's the way upholstery is done nowadays. Looks to be pulled tight on the edges. Washers and lock washers on these. Oh, that's a bummer. So just drop the washer down in there. Where did it go? It sounded like it went way down there. We may not find that one again. Bingo! Make sure to get my hands on both those at a time. All right. It says right here, do not touch the mechanism when tilting. So basically, I don't want you to get your fingers all jammed up in there and cut off. So it goes this way before you lean back. Makes sense. I'll be smarter hanging front bolt first. There's not much space to get your fingers in there, so as soon as you get it started, or use the wrench to get it started. Keep that started, hang on. All right. The thread's kind of galling up a little bit. There, finally get the angle right. I had the angle wrong on the screw. Okay, step 5 completed. Handles where they need to be. Install the wheel. Not all the wheels, just the wheel. Usually go pretty easily. Simply slide into the base. No big deal. These are nice big casters too. A nice diameter on them. Should make it over the edges of stuff pretty easily. We've installed the wheel. Okay. Install the wheel. Install the gas lift. Done. Put the cover on the gas lift. Done. Put the chair body on the gas lift, or the gas spring as they call it. Aim the top of the gas spring at the hole of the mechanism. And put the chair body down. Alright, let's see how she goes here. Hopefully no brainer. Chair's not light, not exactly heavy either. Perfect. Looks a little crooked, but maybe it's just me. We're down on the frame everywhere. So let's see. All right. Apparently, they sent us 2 sets of these, which is this cover right here, because I don't see where else these would go, and it didn't mention in the instructions. So there we go. We have the independent Arozzi pillow, which just a little plastic flap on the back. Keep it in place. See how that works out for us. Not really sure about that. It does have a pillow installed here for lower back. I don't know. Let's see here. Nope, wrong one there. Sleeping angle. Let's see. There we go. Sleeping angle's over here. All right. That feels kind of comfy. Fair deal. Let's see. So, there's up. Doesn't move a whole lot. Up and down. And what is that one? That one locks something. Okay. That's the height adjustments, tilt adjustment handle, tilt adjustment knob. That's locked out the tilt. There you go. Something rock. Alrighty. So what do we know? Let's see, last page. Adjustment mechanisms, tilt, that, blah, blah, blah. Feels kind of, I don't know, I'm used to sitting in that mesh chair for so long. It's kind of odd. Adjustment chair height. And let's see here. So we got these tilts right in the middle instead of at the end, which is kind of cool. And they also in and out for adjustment, that's actually really cool. Let's see. Just up, just down, get it out of the way. Kind of like that. Back pillow is too low for me. We'll move that up. There you go. Yeah, let's see. Can't really get them out of the way of your shoulders or your elbows if you got to, but so there it is. This is the Vernazza model Arozzi chair, and oh, time. Let's see how she rolls. Kind of loud rolling, not terrible, but you kind of got to give up soft wheels for doing that. So all in all, can you see that? 30 minutes. So there we go. So 30 minutes to build our chair. Not that big of a deal. Came packed nicely. Feels pretty stable. Kind of wiggly side to side. We'll see how it settles in. Anyway, I'm Kyle Bennett. This is Arozzi CP, and we'll see the review in about a month.